Hello, welcome to Off the Shelf Reviews. It's Gaming Friday. I'm Gary.
And I'm really, really scared right now.
That's because we're taking a look at Ghouls and Ghosts, which released in the arcades in 1988 and then was released or more ported to a plethora of different consoles. But it wasn't until 1990 that it actually came out in the UK on the Sega Mega Drive. This franchise is on almost every gaming platform available, from the Amiga, Amstrad, ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, PlayStation, Sega Saturn, Atari. You can just keep going.
Mobile phones.
Exactly. And the entire franchise has been developed and published by Capcom. And this actually makes, for Capcom, this is their 8th best-selling franchise of all time.
Nice.
It's done incredibly well. There are 7 games in total in the main series of Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Whichever way you look at it, because
there's one for Sega, one for Nintendo.
Ghosts and Goblins is the first one, which was Nintendo exclusive.
Yeah.
And then Ghouls and Ghosts and all the subsequent ones have been on lots of different platforms, not exclusive anymore.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of spin-off games in the franchise as well, like Gargoyle's Quest and the Maximo games.
Yes, Maximo.
Yeah. And the story is pretty simple. You play as a knight called Arthur, who must rescue the Princess Prin Prin, from Astaroth.
Yeah.
Who in demonology is the Great Duke of Hell.
Great Duke of Hell, nice.
There are kind of 3 Dukes of Hell, You got Lucifer and Beelzebub.
They're the bigger dukes.
And Astaroth. Yeah.
They're the bigger dukes.
Well, that's the devil and Satan. And, And Astaroth, he's just a duke. The Great Duke. The Great Duke.
I'm a duck.
Oh, no.
I'm a duck who's a duke.
Get your plunger out, go quack shot on their asses.
Yeah. Jump.
But believe it or not, on the Sega Mega Drive or in the UK version, it's not Astaroth or Lucifer or Beelzebub, but Loki. So it's like, what? They went for the trickster god? Yeah, I didn't think they want to offend people by going, Lucifer is the end boss.
Yeah, parents aren't going to buy the games for their kids then.
No, it's got the devil in it.
Yeah.
But the game called Ghouls and Ghosts, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's not got the devil in it.
Well, ghosts aren't real.
Right. It's a straightforward game. There are only actually 5 levels in the game. And then, of course, Lucifer's chamber, or Loki's chamber, whichever version you're playing on.
Yeah.
You start off in the haunted graveyard or the floating island. Then you move into the village of decay, the town of fire, and then level 3 is Baron Rankle's tower.
Nice.
And then the horrible mountains. See, most levels, even though it's 5 stages, each level kind of has 2 parts to it.
Yes.
Then you move into the crystal cave and the icy descent before Lucifer's castle.
And each level has a boss.
Yes.
And each of them have all these broken down little areas with different weather, terrain, and effects.
Like most of them is side-scrolling, but some of the levels, the platform you're on, the whole level is moving up vertically.
Yeah.
And so you've got lots of enemies that are coming,
You've got to move with it, or
moves.
you will die.
Yeah. And you will you will die.
You will die. I didn't run into him.
There's a variety of weapons in the game, and for the first time in the franchise, you now have the ability to shoot up. And also to shoot up and down when you're jumping.
Yeah, it's so weird to have. Like, I recently completed the Super Nintendo version on the Switch, which allowed you to rewind and have a save function. So that was the only way I was able to get all the way to finish the game, was to obviously keep loading it back up where I died. And then having the weapons on there being different to that, because there was a crossbow in that game that I was using a lot.
Right.
It allowed me to cover a lot of the area. This game doesn't have that. So you have to find your next... I jumped into it! Your next best weapon, which I find is the sword. Yeah, I'll take him out that time. The sword I find in this game is the best weapon for me.
It's just a melee weapon.
It is a melee weapon, but it's everything that's in front of you.
Right.
Will die in one hit.
Sure.
Or 1 or 2 hits.
Just because there's such a variety of weapons, and there's also a golden armor, which, the golden armor annoyed me, because I was like, you've got the silver armor, then when you put the gold armor on, you'd expect you to have like a kind of 3 strikes and you're out kind of thing. But no, you get hit once and all your armor comes off. The gold armor just enables you to do a power attack with whatever weapon you've got. Most weapons have the super attack. Does the sword have one?
No, but you do. I mean, in the Super Nintendo version, you had to find. I missed that. You had to find the goddess bracelet to allow you to fight the final boss. Now, I don't know if that's the same for the Nintendo version.
It was the same in this one.
And the same in this one. So you need to get the gold armor and then power up your weapon.
Yeah.
So that it does.
There's a specific weapon that you need in order to defeat the boss. I can't actually remember what it was.
Yeah, it's like this fireball punch. In the Super SNES version, it was a fireball punch that you had to do to his face, which was awkward as hell.
Yeah.
Because the weapons. You have to do damage to everything in front of you and dodge everything and not get hit.
Yeah.
But
2 hits, you're dead.
Yeah. Having a certain kill arc. I got to the boss, yay! Having a certain kill arc allows you to... allows you to do more damage at once. Like I said, in the SNES version, there's the bow that fires twice. So you're doing double damage. Maybe not as much, but 2 hits are going into whatever you're trying to kill. In this one, I find the sword is trying to hit it. When you get to the bosses and you have to find their certain weak points, like... This one is this armor, so it's his head.
Yeah.
But he's firing fireballs.
Yeah, which is why I'm just like running at him with a sword just...
Because you can get all those attacks in. If I can stand in front of him, I can just get a bunch of attacks really, really quickly and kill him off really quickly.
Yeah, so it's... Yeah, I understand that. Whereas I would be kind of stood as far left of the screen as I could,
well, he'll
throwing the sword projectiles at him.
He'll walk up here and his head is moving up and down.
Yeah, so you'd have to keep
I always
jumping
find out
to try and get the hits in.
Bit difficult. I mean, the javelin itself is the worst weapon. Come on.
That's the starter weapon.
Go.
Can you do it?
Get
you get that few moments of invincibility
yeah.
after you lose your armor.
I mean, I'm not saying that this will work with all the bosses.
No.
But I find getting through them, as long as I can, maybe get my armor up and then get the hits in.
Sure.
But the fact you've got, 2 lives, and then it goes to the game over screen and you've got to start all over again. I hate this level.
Yeah.
Don't jump to...
And not only that, just like the previous game, this is a game where you have to finish twice.
Yes. Get all the way to the end, and the princess says, nope, you got to go back. Oh, you... So you've got to go all the way through the game once more.
Yeah.
The traps are the things you need to remember most.
Yeah, like this is a game that the replayability is what's going to help you persevere. I mean, this was it's an arcade game port, so it was designed as a coin eater. You know, surprised he lasted that long. Yeah. In another quarter, in another 50 pence.
And that's what I wanted to obviously play this and talk about as well, was parents back in the day. I would look at my parents and I would say, this game is broken. And they're like, no, it's you just need to play it a little bit more. And then I would get angry and upset because that's look at that. Who designed all that?
Bullet hell.
Who designed all of that for me to run past?
You get 200 points for your troubles.
Oh, well, yeah, thanks. I'm 8 years old, dude. I want more than 200 points. I'm 8, 9, 10 years old. I've got my Nintendo Joy-Pad in my hand. I'm like, God damn it, my Genesis Joy-Pad. You immediately want to turn it off. And you want to go play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I never stuck around for this game very long. I had this game. I'd play it for 5 minutes. Then I'd go and play Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
For a quarter of an hour or so. And then I'd go and play Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would always try to persevere with this game because it's a good looking game.
It is.
It controls really well. The levels are designed. I like the graphics. The music's really good. It's just a shame that it's so hard. And it just detracts from being an amazing game to just a memorable controller breaking nightmare.
Do you know what? I totally agree on every point you've got there as well. But after completing the Super Nintendo version with a save function, that's the only way I would ever say to somebody that you've got to play through and complete this.
Well, you can persevere. You can learn, because every time the movements of the enemies is the same. The pattern is the same every time.
It's all the timing. You've got to keep moving forward. You've got to keep moving
the timings
forward,
and you can master it.
As long as you're moving forward, you will bypass a lot of the enemies. But it's the frustration of dying. Now, when I say with a save function, is that at some point your continues will run out.
Okay.
You know, it will say like game over, and you will have to start again because, like you said, it's an arcade game.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
built like that.
In the arcades, that's understandable. You know, you play as far as you get a top score, put your initials in the leaderboards, and then
and
wait until the machine's turned off.
And regardless of what version you're playing this on, you know, say.
But there are cheat versions on the Mega Drive. There is a cheat for invincibility.
I hate these turtles.
There was actually built into the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, you still suffer from falling deaths because there's, you know, you can fall into quicksand. That will still kill you, but otherwise you'll have invincible health.
Yeah, that's another thing. I want to get to the next part of this level. Like, screw you, turtle. Screw you. Screw you. Come on. Oh, I should have run that one. Dodge the two. Oh, Jesus, don't stop!
You're waiting for him to bounce off,
Yeah.
and it's like, nah.
Duck. Nope, back again, and run, and dodge. Okay. Oh, no. Why did I jump then? The next section after these stupid turtles is the sand level.
Yes.
With the little
Like the tremor
scarab
snapping
creature.
turtle things.
Yeah, and it's to memorize exactly where on the bridges. Keep going.
Because the bridges will fall away into the sand, into certain
don't
depth.
stop. Just keep going. Don't lose the arm. I saw him coming. You can see the angle as it's coming, and you just know you are going to be exactly where that thing is going to land.
I'm trying to think of another game where turtles can be such dicks.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Run! Keep running. No, that could go back for the armor, but I don't know. It's probably not. It's probably Lucifer.
I found with my experience of playing the game, it's just you want to just keep heading forward. This moment you start turning around and trying to eliminate the enemies, too many more will respawn.
Yes.
You'll be out of sequence with the pattern you've remembered, and then it'll all just ready, go. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you're dead. Start over again.
And that, like I said, and that's why you need a, like, I'd be hitting quick save like right now, like quick save, boom, there. So then when I die, I'm quick saving and immediately still running. That's how.
But you're not learning the patterns then, really. You're just kind of
pushing through the game.
Luckily.
But you say that, you know, up until last week, neither of us had actually completed this game. We had never learned the patterns.
I made the peace with the fact that I'll never finish this game. Like, I don't even want to put the cheat codes on for infinite health and just play the game. I don't even want to do that anymore. I'm so burnt out with this game.
No. Where I see it as a gaming challenge, you know, as a gamer, there are certain games you tick off your bucket list, I suppose.
Yeah.
Screw this guy. Let's see, he's already bouncing. You know, there's games that you tick off your bucket list that you sit there and you go, why didn't I ever complete that? It's the most easiest game. Keep running. It's the most easiest game in the world. I just gotta learn the patterns. I gotta remember where all the enemies are. Yeah. And then you keep seeing that come up.
Oh,
you know, game over. You know, people say, "Oh, Dark Souls is hard." I'm like, no, a big fat no there. Big fat no.
This game is a living nightmare on practice difficulty setting.
You know, this is what Dark Souls would be if they took away the bonfires.
Right.
You know, like I didn't play Demon Souls. You think Demon Souls was? Keep running. Dodge that one. The hitboxes. Sometimes you look at it and you're like, you know that thing shouldn't have hit you, but the way the game is designed, it got its hit.
It's gonna punish you and you die.
Yeah, because
you're wearing knight's armor and it just kind of grazed you. Like, why does your knight's armor just disintegrate from a moment's touch?
This should have been hitting then. Dodge.
No.
Why am I not dodging that one, Gary? Why am I not remembering that little?
I don't know. Like, muscle memory, and you can do it.
I'm doing it. The problem is as well, we did a practice run and I got quite far on this section. I was like, amazing, and then we had to start. And now
I told you. When we hit record, it's over.
Right. Okay, go, dodge, 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 dodge. I don't want the dagger.
No.
I don't want the dagger. I don't want it.
Have a game over screen.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, Gary. That's fine. Perseverance. You take a deep breath. You keep going. You got to keep pushing because look at the rest of that.
The SNES, you got to get through all that.
The SNES version had like 8 levels.
Yeah,
8 levels, and then when I realised that these were 5, I'm like, it's
almost 10. You know, because considering each level has like 2 parts.
It's almost impossible, I suppose. It's up there with, I don't know, trying to balance a plate on your nose with a stick.
Right. Yeah.
And you're not allowed to spin it because your hands are tied behind your back.
the plate's got acid on it.
Yeah, and not the good kind of acid. Oh no! You know, the bad kind of acid that's really going to make.
It's going to turn you into a bloody skeleton.
And you're surrounded by aggressive dogs. You know, that haven't noticed you yet.
They haven't eaten in days.
Yeah, and they're only going to get aggressive once the acid falls. Right, come on, dodge out the way, Mr. Turtle. I'm getting past this, Gary.
I don't think you are.
Yes, I am. I have an obligation to the videos that. You.
Great teeth.
I'm remembering the you yourself. You have to remember the pattern. You sure it's not like F7 to quick save?
I ain't touching that one.
I'm just trying to push past him now. I should have dodged that guy. Duck. Kill those two. Dodge that one. Back through. Duck. Oh!
I tried not saying anything.
Yeah, you wanted me to run then, didn't you?
I didn't say nothing. It's all you.
It's like when you were kids and your brothers are sat there playing game. And they're like, I didn't say anything.
Like,
Mom!
Don't blame me.
Yeah. Remember, it's one life.
I got no advice. Like,
no,
what advice is there? Don't get hit, Ian.
I was practicing at home on the arcade, and this part was just the killer.
Yeah.
These turtles, and then when I did persevere past the turtles, I got hit by the roaches.
Yeah.
And the scarabs and the bridges that I never even got to the flaming the rotating houses. You can see there, windmills.
Yes, yeah.
Burning windmills. And then I saw the lava and the plants, and I'm like,
there's so much to go.
Who? Yeah, like.
There's only like 20 people on the planet that have ever seen those stages.
You would have to just give up on everything else.
Yeah.
Like everything. Persevere.
See, even with all the money in the world to put into the arcades, I don't think many people had that much progress.
You'd have to stop everything. Just go. Right.
Wow, you've made it to this part.
I made it here, and this would be a quick save, ladies and gentlemen. This would be a quick save because I don't want to die and go all the way back to the beginning. Look, in my underpants. So now just remember where all the broken down bridges are. Okay, don't worry, Gary, don't worry.
Well, you remembered where they were.
No, I don't. Of course I don't remember where they all are because it's keep running. Just run. Who cares? Persevere, man. Persevere. Come on,
I love the animation of his jump. Okay, his legs kind of.
Right. Remember the end of this bridge. The end of this bridge.
Another one.
There's another one right there. Keep running. And finally.
Wow. Take a breath, Arthur.
Quick save right there. That has to be a quick save because if I die now, guess where I go? I'm back to the beginning of the level. This demon guy is a douche. I hate this demon guy. He's in all of them. He even gets his own game. Even gets his own game in Demon Crest. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, buddy. Get back there. The end of the platforms. That's right. All the platforms are falling. Yeah. So take it slow. Fire demons are going to be coming. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm this far. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, run. Just run. Anything else? Yeah, of course.
The burning city in the background.
The burning city in the background. Don't die. See, aren't you glad that I made it this far? Perseverance. Snakes. Why are the snakes? Fire to go!
Snakes. Where's it going to take you back to?
Oh, the burning windmills.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Got the burning
windmill. You're so close to losing.
Yeah, I need to get to the end of the second level and then I can retire happy.
You can breathe in.
Yeah. No, you can never say that, I don't at least try with computer games, I am a gamer and I definitely
demons going with the piss pots.
No, mate, they just fly. There's a level later on I think where they just come out of the fire. And you've got to watch out for the fire. Right, okay, fire coming down from the ceiling. Eyeballs. The eyeballs don't die. The eyeballs are invisible. Dodge that. Okay, fireballs. Yep. Right. Okay. Do you know what I really want to play as well? Shadow Master on the Mega Drive. Do you remember with the dog?
Yeah.
A lot of Sega Genesis games. I'm thinking, God, I wish I was playing
anything but this.
But you got to just keep going. Remember the patterns, wait for the checkpoints, use your quick save if you have it. Wow. Have your timing down, concentrate on nothing. Just keep swinging. Concentrate on nothing but getting to that next. Watch out for the eyeballs, watch out for the fireballs. Okay. Did not see that guy, he came out of nowhere. Watch out, the fireballs are going to make fire demons.
Yeah.
Keep going,
Jump.
run.
Jump.
Eyeballs. Fireball. Fireballs. Run. Yes, baby.
No,
Yeah.
You're not out yet.
I'm going, man. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping for anything. Okay.
The boss? Yeah.
Yes, boss. Yeah. Okay, here's the boss. Don't know what this.
Just keep hitting it.
Yeah. Right, so in the face, I reckon I'm going to hit that thing in the face.
Well, it doesn't have anything else. It just is it's a fiery face.
Did we get to the Fire City? Fire City. Oh, it's the boss level. Got to the boss. So I'm just going to start from here. Okay, not too close. Not too close. Watch out for the pan of him. I don't care. Get the invisibility. Let's take the invisibility.
The invisibility's gone.
Yeah, I know it. And he's dead. Ooh, got the key. Yeah, baby. Suck it. Ooh,
all in the reflexes.
All in the reflexes. Perseverance, man.
That's what you gotta have. You have to have it, otherwise this game will just chew you up and eat you alive.
Now, this level might be a bit more difficult, but anything in front of me is going to be the stick that kills me. So, right, okay. So, right, I have to kill the body.
Yes.
Okay, I have to kill the body. Okay, right.
There are so many enemies on this one. They come up from
below as well. So you got to be all over the place.
You can attack below.
I just can't use the javelin. The javelin weapon I never liked, and the daggers are just a little bit too slow. Because I swear there's some weapons that actually only do so much damage. You know? Oh, so watch out for that guy.
Well, I think even these take multiple hits to kill.
No, this sword is badass, mate. Get that.
Yeah, they take 2 hits.
The big sword people,
the big knighted, blobby people,
right,
yeah.
Get that.
It's like the blob in armor.
Get that. Right, come on, then. He's loose. Oh, watch out. Okay, get that guy. No, of course it was going to be a dirty wizard. Of course it was. Everything's a dirty wizard in this game.
It's like, you think you're going to get a power up? Get turned into an old man.
Old man, you're now a duck and you're such a... And then you're supposed to sit there and tell your parents that, you're actually having fun playing the game.
Yeah, you gotta remember these games like this when they came out on the Mega Drive were 45 quid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, you just, no.
Okay, I need that. Is that the...
It's the wizard
again. It's a wizard again, so the next one's going to be armor, if I get to the next one. Oh, Dad, you're going to need it now. You're still alive. Oh, I'm still alive. Sorry, I closed my eyes. I closed my eyes and thought I was dead because I was concentrating too much. Man, the blood from the eyes. Oh, look, 25 minutes. That's a good round number for a Gaming Friday. Getting to level 3 of Ghouls and Ghosts on the Mega Drive. I mean, you give me another half hour, I could probably get past it. And infinite continues.
Well, yeah, I mean, the game on practice mode, at least, you have infinite continues.
You just keep pushing through. But it's the realization as well that you're going to have to get through the...
what's coming next?
The second... You have to play the second playthrough.
Yeah, so you have to do it all over again.
You're a kid at home and you're like, oh my god, I got to the princess. I've never got this far before. Do it again. What?
You feel like you've done something wrong. Like you hit the reset button or something.
Like, no. Really? No, I can't. No, you're not.
There's a few games on the Mega Drive that did that. I think there's a Streets of Rage game where right at the end it's just like, you can join me if you want to. You're like, yeah, okay, and it kicks you back 3 stages. Like, what? No.
Yeah. Or is it? You had to fight each other as well to see who was going to be the final hero. Oh no!
I did it. You got the dagger.
Well, actually, that's not too bad actually because it gives me some space, I suppose.
I always prefer to play this with ranged weapons.
Yeah, get him! Oh, come on, you little git! Come on out of the way. Yeah, there we go.
Pick up the 400 points line.
That is 400 souls. 400 souls. No. That was close. Okay, right. Give me some range, baby. Oh, no. Axe is a terrible weapon.
Yeah.
Axe is a terrible weapon. Too slow. Right, okay. I need to jump over here. Get rid of that. Armor. Oh, yeah, baby. All in my armor. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I lost it. That's okay, but I'm still alive.
Keep it together.
Yeah, okay.
Stay cool.
Oh, that's going to be death. That's death. No, red stuff is death.
Cool.
Too cool. Right, when we get to the red stuff is death.
Right.
That's right. Then you start to learn the pattern. You start to get a little bit further, a little bit
of luck, a little bit of memory.
Yep. And it's just all practice. Practice makes perfect.
So this game, its Metacritic score, every review score for this game is incredibly high. I've never seen a review score for this game below 80%.
Really?
Most of them are between 80 and 95% positive.
Nice, yeah.
This is a cherished nightmare. Like, for a game that was so brutally unforgiving, for the reviews to be so high, and like I said, it's a very colourful game. The graphics, the sprites, the music, it's very memorable, and obviously the franchise just kept going. It's understandable to see why this game is still being played today, and why it's been ported so many times.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a coin eater, but it's one of those time fillers that you can. Oh my god! Oh my god! Just run, man! Just run! I'm not going to get to the end. I'm not going to get to the end. I'm not going to get to the end. But it's moments like that because you're just like, oh my god, that's the next bit, and I swear I must have got a checkpoint. I must have got a checkpoint at that point.
Think,
yeah, you would think the game would be like, oh, you got that far, and if you
no. Do it again.
Do it all.
See me after class.
Get faster.
So, Iain, do you recommend this nightmare? Do you recommend people punish themselves?
I do. I do totally recommend this. You know, if you call yourself even close to being a gamer, then you need to at least play through this once and complete it. I don't care how you do it. Or how, you know, when you do it, cheat codes, quick saves, whatever, you play through it, because it's up there with 1942, you know, all those top-down, airplane shooters, you know, all those classic arcade games. You know, people complain about... That's fine, you laugh. People complain about games nowadays not being hard, you know, and there's too many saves, and this certain generations don't know it.
Sure, yeah.
You know, puzzle games are hard. Yeah. And we can smash through a puzzle game with our eyes closed some days. But a game like this, Ghosts and Goblins, Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins, any one of them that you play will be in your nightmare until you die.
Sure.
Until you die, until you do it. It'll always be there.
Well, with that being said, I just want to say thanks for watching. We'll be back next Friday to look at another video game. Of course, new film reviews on Thursdays. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Patreon. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll continue this life of Iain until it's over. Then it's over.
I've already done it once. I can die at any point. In my face.
No.
Pow.